Marvel believes they've found their star, the young lady that will bring back the Gen Y crowd they're starving for. Well, will they be successful, and what is she going to play? There's one thing for sure. Sadie Sink is on the way. Stranger things have happened, but not everybody is convinced she'll be a winner for the MCU. Is it too late? And is it even true? Details on the way. Well, here we are yet again, ladies and gentlemen. More excellence every single time you decide to spend time with us. We appreciate you. Coming to you from somewhere sunny USA, the studio is glistening because you're listening to the latest. Let's dive in, folks. Click the like button. Sadie Sink, can she stop the stink at the MCU? And is there a bigger story here about Disney and its diversity?
This is going to sink.
What? Folks, it might sink, but it won't stink because Sadie Sink is reportedly joining Avengers, and she's got a mystery Spider-Man role. She's the girl from Stranger Things. You thought Millie Bobby Brown was going to be the next big thing, but it's Sadie Sink, and we're hearing that she's going to have a huge role. Of course, I've told you before, and I still believe it's true, they're likely to make the Avengers be a trilogy instead of just the two, so get ready for that. But she is, the dots are being connected now. It looks like she is going to be in this in a big, big way. Now, I'm hearing Jean Grey. Hollywood just added another twist to its ever-growing Marvel puzzle. A new report suggests that Stranger Things star Sadie Sink, who is set to appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day, will also show up in the next Avengers film. And while Marvel remains silent, the timing and filming details strongly point towards this being Avengers Secret War. This story originates with industry reporter Baz Bamigboye. Oh, come on. Seriously, how am I going to get that one pronounced right? Bamigboye. Bamigboye. There's no chance. I have no chance at this. Who revealed that Sink's role in Brand New Day isn't a one-off. According to his reporting, Sink is expected to appear in the next Avengers movie, which will film in London in 2026. There's also, folks, an interview out there where Sadie is stuck trying to answer some questions about Marvel, and she gets a little stuck on the I don't know if we can play it. I think it's copyright, but let's just say that there's some really good indicators that she may be playing a major role. Let's go down here and talk about the mystery role. Here are the top suggestions that she could be playing the actual Mary Jane Watson. I don't think that's likely. I think Zendaya's got that one. Jean Grey, Felicia Hardy, and Gwen Stacy. There is also the low chance that she would be playing Rogue, but I don't think that's, I think we're leaning into Jean Grey. And folks, I wouldn't bring this your way unless I was hearing from my people that she may have a much bigger role than what you would anticipate. And this largely comes our way because the Young Avengers have failed. Now, get ready. Let's connect that dot real quick. What was Marvel's plan going forward to continue into the next generation? Not just X-Men, but a Young Avengers movie series, show series, all that kind of stuff. And they were going to have that be based on Bishop and Culture. You know the characters. You know the cast and crew. We were supposed to be getting
the super chickification of Avengers. This is the wet dream of the feminist movement in Marvel. I'm just telling you, it was amazing. I mean, it was you got Kate Bishop, you got the Riri Williams, you got every terrible female derivative character
culture
of Marvel superheroes.
You were going to get Wanda's son, whoever that guy is. You remember him?
Yeah, he's very feminized. Yeah, that guy. I remember him. What was his name? Wiccan. You know. Yeah, that's what we need. We need more witches that are. You know.
You're never happy enough. You're never happy with.
I'm just telling you, it was the pure garbage was about to flow. This is the after effects of a raucous night on what do you call it? What happens in New Orleans in the middle of the year that we all don't talk about? It was going to be very the alleys would have been full and the gutters would have been full of just garbage.
Back in the day, the rumors were swirling. This was untrue. We didn't report it because it was untrue. But they were shooting the Young Avengers, okay? And there was a lot of supposed.
Well, they apparently weren't effective at eliminating them when they were shooting
America.
them.
You had Iman Vellani. You had Haley Steinfeld, and they've aged out Haley Steinfeld. She's going to be in her 30s. She can't play a young Avenger. So what are they going to do instead? What can they do? These characters did not take off with audiences. What are they going to do? They're going to go get Sadie, and they're going to bring her into the X-Men. That's what they're up to. Yeah. And can I tell you all something?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No, I'm not with you on this culture. Oh, okay. I think she's a winner. I think they actually found somebody who can do this. I think she is a movie star extraordinaire in the making.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Sadie.
Okay.
You're not on Team Sadie?
No, you're the only one.
I'm the only. Darn.
I think she's fine. I think she's solid. She's an attractive actress who's got some appeal. But it's going to take more than one charming actress to save this MCU at this point and bring it back to relevancy. I'm kind of a little aghast. There's such energy around this. I mean, and the only character that you mentioned that could be consequential is Jean Grey because she has these sort of unique powers. But I think we're grasping at straws here. I don't know. I mean, by the way, is there going to be a Doomsday trailer coming out with the Avatar film? Did I hear that right?
That's what. Yeah, that's what we're hearing. Vash,
that's a huge moment because if they can sell that, I know it's a teaser, but you need to get this enthusiasm going again. You've got to. Oh my gosh, the Avengers are back. I'm ready for it. This is it. So I think there's a lot riding on that trailer, much like the Ghostbusters in 2016. Like you got to really sell it. So I'll be curious to see that one.
Well, here's why I think there's some importance here worth covering.
Yeah.
And I understand the idea that what are we talking about? Sadie Sink. I mean, who cares? This, off character, all that. Here's why I think it matters. Because what did we find out with The Little Mermaid back in 2023, right?
That you shouldn't race swap it.
That gingers are not allowed. What have we seen time and time and time with every single ginger there is? Finally, they're casting a young lady, a beautiful young lady with red hair. A fair-skinned, beautiful young lady with red hair, and it seems like they're going to try to anchor a major character on her, and they're trying to bring back the young people to Marvel because they've lost the young people. There is no generational transfer, and so what they're doing is, I think the strategy is to go to a property that's still popular, Stranger Things, get somebody they know from there, and use that as the gateway to get the young generation that they lost, because right now, if you're 16, if you're 15, whatever, you're not excited about Avengers. You're not excited about Marvel. That's what your dad watched. I know this makes us feel old, but they haven't had good Marvel stuff in 6 or 7 years. When this comes out, it'll be 6 or 7 years since they had a good Marvel something or another. They don't remember it since they were a little kid. And they've got to go to people like Sadie Sink to come save the day. I think that's what's happening here. You all may disagree. What do you think about it?
You're wrong.
Oh no, man!
Look, I'm sorry.
Culture.
I'm sorry. It's just nobody cares. Nobody cares about Stranger Things. I'm going to say something that's going to get me in trouble.
Oh, good Lord! Nobody cares about Stranger Things. Did somebody give you barbed wire in your coffee this morning? What is
no, I just been paying attention to the level of interest of the audiences out there. There is zero buzz for Stranger Things. Okay, we have zero hype for this Doomsday trailer that everybo's trying to pretend is interesting.
Get this man a chocolate cake. He needs some joy.
I would love to have joy, but this girl. How many people watched this episode of Jimmy Fallon? Like 7? I mean, and here's the other thing. I mean, the only thing that got buzz around Stranger Things was a bit of bullying violence. That's how bad it was out there. Nobody's like jumping up and down to go to theaters to go see, Stranger Things, and nobody's jumping up and down with hype over anything Marvel.
Now, Sadie, listen to me. When your publicist is trying to decide where you're going to go, I want you to remember what Culture Casino said about you, and the pro show is here for you, Sadie. We'll do the interview fairly.
Well, I think what Culture is referring to in a way is we just talked about before. It's sort of the mainstream wide appeal that a Seinfeld once had at the Cosby Show that doesn't exist anymore. Listen, Stranger Things is a big deal in our culture, but if you step back, how many people have Netflix? How many people love the show? How many people are stuck with it all through the seasons? how many people are exhausted by the fact that they're all pushing 40 at this point when they were supposed to be kids. I mean, so I think even when you pluck a likable heroine from that show and put her in something big, I don't think there's a resonance there. I just don't.
Well, that's
no, this show that was supposed to be 5 seasons took 15 years to make. I think we're tired of waiting for this crap to finish. It's the same thing with Marvel. Marvel used to be something that you would look forward to. That was something everybody was cognizant of. That was in the cultural zeitgeist, for lack of a better way to put it. It was a water cooler conversation for what few of those were left in our culture. And now, who cares? Somebody tell me what's a Disney show that you've looked forward to? It wasn't lesbian space witches. Nobody signed up for that garbage, and nobody went after the Marvel version of that trash either.
To be fair to culture,
I'll just like Vash. We got to get Nat in here because Nat is going to be on Team Sadie with me. I feel it. Nat, are you on Team Sadie? Are you feeling the love for the ginger bombshell coming to bring back the young people to Marvel?
I would if it was a guy. The problem is they continue to try to do the female thing and try to put the women first, and she doesn't tick all the boxes like they were trying a while ago, but she's still ticking the woman boxes, and they're trying to maybe make it bigger because of that. So,
Nat, I've got a message from Disney for you right now. Look, you were the last hope, Nat. You were the final hope for Disney and Sadie.
No, but I do think maybe they could bring in an interesting storyline with her. I mean, if it is Jean Grey or Mayday and be Tobey Maguire's, I've seen that idea floating around as well. Tobey Maguire's kid, and then that's an alternative universe and a way to kick him out. So
you raised an eyebrow on Christian there. He's with you on that one. He liked that one better.
Look, people. I mean, people have fallen off when it comes to enthusiasm with the MCU, and you're looking to generate any hype possible in order to get people back in. Sadie Sink is going to do that. I just don't think it's going to do that. She might be a wonderful actress, and she might be fine in her role. And as Nat said, they might have some interesting, compelling, or even compelling storylines in order to keep people's attention with her on screen. But it's all about getting butts and seats. It's all about getting people back to the theater to justify the large budgets associated with this and to restart the Marvel train. Is Sadie going to do that? I'm just not convinced she is, for the details expressed by both culture and Nat.
You're telling me you don't think Sadie Sink is as big as Chris Evans?
No,
I don't. She's not going to get those dusty buns and seats that you're all about there, Pro.
Culture. They're calling you Dusty Buns these days.
That'd be a great porn name, wouldn't it? Dusty Buns.
Yeah, Dusty Buns. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they. What's his girlfriend's name? What's Dusty's girlfriend's name in Stranger Things? I can't remember now. Just Dustin's girlfriend, basically. Folks, you let us know. You tell us in the comments. Is Sadie Sink the kind of person to help Marvel swim again and get out of these deep waters where they have been sinking and stinking down and down and down?
There's a reason this is coming out during Fire and Rash.
Oh no! It's potty humor culture. You're so pessimistic.
Hey, Minions sell, baby. Minions sell,
and they show the buttocks a lot. The Hollyweirds don't understand how it is we do what we do, bringing you video after video every single day of the utmost highest excellence and quality. But folks, we do it because of you. We appreciate you. You are seen and heard here on the Pro Channel. Make your voices heard, folks, by doing one last thing before we say goodbye for a short time. Consider clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, and you know what? That notification bell, click it and stick it to the algorithms. Also, drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. And don't forget, folks, we've got even more content on the way. If you'd like to become a member, it's just the price of a soda per month, and you'll gain access to all kinds of exclusive content beyond what the public sees, including archival footage of the Pro Show that goes away after just a few days from its public release. Folks, we hope we get the honor of spending time with you again soon, and until then, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
Jump into the water. Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro Channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun. Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio. What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.